It's locked.
I smell a suspect. You know, sus. Being a little sussy. Anyways, I think it's time for some serious confrontation. Get ready for some more Nancy Drew here on TravyJsSpace. On YouTube. Enjoy!
What are you doing out here?
It's up to you, is Nancy Drew.
Howdy, folks! Welcome to TravyJsSpace here on YouTube. And welcome back to another episode of Ghost Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Woo! Alright, crew. Back to the top of the script. Alright, crew. Are y'all ready to investigate some more, to go on an adventure, to get some stuff done, to open some locked doors, to fix some puzzles, to fix some broken renovations, to explore the forest, to go into the cemetery at night? Oh, it's too much. Alright, enough of the shenanigans. Let's just jump right in. But first and foremost, what's important? What's important? You asked this time. Alright. So, you got your tea? Sorry, got hairs in my mouth today. You got your tea? Oh, excellent. Gorgeous. It looks good today. It looks a little red. Is there like a cranberry tea today? You've got some kind of... It looks like it's full of antioxidants. Very good, very good. And you got your blanket? Fabulous! And last but not least, definitely not least, you're comfy, right? Comfortable? Yeah? Good. In that case, let's begin. I've actually got to clean this magnifying glass. It's really dirty. Alright, crew. Let's jump right in. And let's get that timer going, too, because we always forget. Yeah, and it didn't die. I thought it died the last episode. It just had a moment. It had a little moment. So I took the batteries out and put them back in. And it was successful. So, yay to that. Alright, so what were we doing here? We got the bugs. We got our critters from M. And we got the last picture for Red Knot. And we had the fire. So, oh, right. I guess the last thing, or the first thing we should do is talk to Red Knot. Because remember he said he had something very important to talk to us about. And what could be so important? Especially since I was just kidnapped and left to burn alive. And tied up, too. So even if I had a chance to escape, you know. Oh, hold up. Before we even talk to Red... Yoo-hoo! What are these red cans over here? Oh yes, those usually carry gas. And what was all over the shed when we were in the shed? Gas! And the shed was what? On fire. Sorry, I'm dragging it out. But still, I just think that's really peculiar. I guess he might have an explanation. I mean, I'm sure he has an excuse ready to go. He's been sitting here all night. He's had all day to think about it, so... I guess we've given him that benefit of the doubt, but that's still very odd. So, let's see what he has to say.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Yes, I'm fine, Red Knot. Thanks for asking. That's a little odd, too. He didn't even ask how we're doing. I know that would make it seem like he was the one who did it, but it almost seems like makes it seem like he's the one who didn't do it, because he's not even asking about us. He has no regard for us. He just cares about his birds. And if we're helping him get those pictures of the birds, and that's what he cares about, then why would he try to kill us? Now that's got my mind thinking. But I'm still sus about you, Mr. Knot. So let's tread carefully here with the responses. Somebody clobbered me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all your... Yeah! Actually, you know what? Let's not even make it about us. Let's just give him the satisfaction to say, you know what? I got your picture. You're welcome.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work.
Thank you.
You're a credit to your generation.
Oh, thank you, Red Knot. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. And where did those gas cans come from?
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you.
Well,
I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
yeah, we like to pester people.
See
around
you in a
here.
while.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't much of an explanation. He said he ran out of gas. But you don't need two jerry cans of gas to power a lamp. That doesn't really look like it's oil powered. It looks like it, or gas powered. It looks like it's battery powered. That was a very sus response, Mr. Sussy. Mr. Sussy Pants. Well, I guess now that we've talked to Red Knot, maybe we can quickly take this time to call the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys. Yeah. We haven't called them yet. And we got this number from Bess and George, remember? They said they've been meaning to talk to us.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how's it going? No, wait, don't answer that. Talk about the weather or something.
The weather?
Yeah, that'll give me time to grab the other phone and take it outside. Frank's washing the car.
Oh.
He'll kill me if he misses
wait.
anything. Here, wait a sec. Take a break, it's Nancy.
I can't remember which one's
Hang
cuter.
on. He's putting
Frank
the
or
hose
Joe?
down. He's drying his hands. He's walking over.
Nancy, hi. What's up? Bess and George say you've got another mystery on your hands.
Oh, I think
Or
it's
should
Frank.
we say, on your paws.
Now that
They
I
told you about the
now
dogs?
that I hear
We
his
made them
voice.
tell us everything. Pumped them dry.
As you may have guessed, we're not exactly rolling in detective work here.
So you're living vicariously through me.
It's not the first time, sad to say.
What conclusions have you reached so far, Detective?
I mean, if I were her friend too, I would be vicariously living through her all the time. And I'd probably say, you know what, girl? So you're going to take some random trip to a cabin in the middle of the woods? And there's no mysteries there? Sure, you don't think so? Okay. Let me pack a bag. I'll be there in 2 seconds. And let me pack my magnifying glass so we can look for all the clues. Ghost dogs. Yes.
I'm convinced that someone is
And this
using
is from
those
the
ghost
beginning.
dogs to scare Sally into abandoning Malone's house.
Nancy's
If I
had
can
this
just figure
idea
out
since the beginning,
why,
but I agree with
I
her.
might be able to figure out who.
Never hurts to look for motive.
Very well trained. Yes. Yes.
If nothing else, those
Unless
ghost
they are
dogs are
dead.
very well trained. I'm watching to see who owns and or trains dogs around here.
Good plan. But don't forget, a really smart perpetrator is going to make it look like he or she has no connection to dogs whatsoever.
But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place and not bother to hide it, because he or she would figure you'd never suspect anyone so obvious.
Damn, they're good. Okay, we gotta call the Hardy Boys more often. That was very well. Yeah, a really smart perpetrator is not gonna make it look like he or she has any connection to dogs whatsoever. Red Knot has no connections to dogs whatsoever. So I think Frank just helped me fuel my cessation over Red Knot. But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place. Okay, but that's not possible. We've been in the forest at night. We've been there during the day. We've been all over the place. They're not all over the place. So the bird watcher.
That bird watcher doesn't have a dog. And when I met him for the first time, he seemed awfully eager to make sure I knew the story about Malone and his dogs.
Sounds like a suspect to me.
Bess said something about a good-looking park ranger?
Haha, yeah. Ranger Akers has a motive and a dog and a uniform, which is why Bess assumes he's good looking. Park Ranger Jeff Akers.
Park Ranger Jeff Akers.
Yeah.
What do you think? Does a uniform make a person more suspicious or less suspicious?
More powerful.
I'm sure my brother here would say a uniform automatically makes somebody more suspicious. Because most people assume that a uniform makes the wearer less suspicious. Right, Joe?
Right. Of course, then again, your really, really smart perp is going to Joe. We get the picture.
Yes. I think we're getting somewhere. Malone and his 4 dogs are supposedly buried.
Malone and his 4 dogs are supposedly buried in a little cemetary near the house. They've all got headstones inscribed with when they were born and when they died.
That's interesting. Did Malone have family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then who had the tombstones inscribed?
Oh. Good idea. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Who did have the headstones done? I wonder if it's William Akers. Jeff Akers is maybe connected, blood-related relative that was Malone's right side man. That when we talked to Mr. Akers or Jeff Akers about it, he was reluctant to speak on it. Like he knew something, but he didn't want to explain. Might be more going there than we think.
I don't know, but it had to be someone who had access to Malone's house and property after he died.
Sounds like this latest puzzle of yours is still missing a few pieces.
Okay, last one.
I seem to be getting nowhere fast. Anybody have any suggestions?
We can probably come up with a few.
But we're not going to make it easy for you.
I love
After all,
Nancy.
it's your case, not ours.
Well, say something, Frank.
Sorry, Nance. You're on your own on this one.
I'm on my own.
Later, guys.
All right.
Watch out for dogs.
Just watch out, period.
Yeah. Period is right. Just watch out, period. Alright. So we got that. And we got... Okay, so I guess what we need to do is get those Roman numerals out of the way over at Ranger Akers Station. He wants us to brush up on our... Let's go take out the crime scene again. I just feel like there's nothing around here that... No evidence.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
Alright, we got a point. Unless we use this.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
Okay, well. You don't have to tell me twice. Well, you did tell me twice. Okay. Ooh. Go, girl. Get it, girl. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You can just smell that breeze off the lake. God, this game is probably one of my favorite aesthetic games. For aesthetic correctness, this game is... Aw, Poochie Poos. Hey. He's such a good boy. Yeah, this old boy wasn't the one scaring us at night. There's no way.
Hello there.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Peace. Deuces. Okay, Roman numerals. I don't know why it would be in there. Oh, maybe it's... I thought he said there was something on Roman numerals in here. Oh, I know. Let's check Nancy's PDA. There we go. Call Sally about her well water. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got to call Vivian Whitmore, too. Yikes. I guess I could have done that at the house before we left. Saw speaker on roof for the fire. Give Frank Joe Curdy Hall. We did that. Look for Hop. Got it. Snap pick. Took pick. Blah, blah, blah. Bugs at night, possible areas. I wonder if there are any worms. Ask Jakers. Jeff Akers. Jakers. That's his new nickname now. Alright, Jakers. I love that. Arrange files in your computer. Sort each file by year. Earliest date in front. Check computer for information on Roman numerals. And I thought that's what we did. Well, folks, we're gonna need our notes. And what was it again? Sort each file by year. Earliest to front. Earliest in front. Okay, that's all. Alright, so let's check this computer again. You know, I really don't see... Oh! Creation of State Park. Well, that's an interesting place to hide it, but... yeah, that was very confusing. Find us the letters etched into the right-hand cornerstone on the front of this building. MCMXXXIX. This is not the name of the building. Rather, it is the date its construction was completed, 1939. The letters are Roman numerals, a numbering system invented by blah, 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 blah. Yes, we know. Okay. Oh, gosh. I'm usually very good at this because I study a lot of British royal history. I'm a huge monarchist. I'm a huge history nut. And I do lots of research. I have a whole bookshelf full of books on, like, oh gosh, all the way back to, like, King Henry VII and Elizabeth of York, his wife, the Winter Queen. And then the War of Roses, or the War of Roses, Battle of Roses, Battle of Bosworth, that ended that war. And then brought the Tudor era, King Henry VIII, Queen Mary the First, Queen Elizabeth I, you know, Jane Dudley, or sorry, Lady Jane Grey, Queen for what, a week? But everything leading up to, like going through the Stuart era, Charles I, Charles II, James I, James II, you know. So yeah, so I see a lot of these these Roman numerals, especially like Queen Elizabeth II right now, and her father was King George the VI, so that's 5, so that's V-I, and then his father was King George V, so you take away the I and go back to just the V. But then if you want to go to 4, you got to move that I that was originally in front of the V to the back of the V. I-V for 4. So that is pretty straightforward, and X is 10, that I can remember, but all the other stuff is very hard for me to keep up, and I don't think I have room for this. But whatever. 5. I hope it comes back to me, because if this takes too long, yeah, I don't know. I've got good hope, though. I really do. I've got good hope for this one. I think it'll all come back to me. M, 1,000. 1,000. Actually, you know what I might do? What might be a really good idea is to go back up here and practice with this one here. So MCM, so 1,000, 100, 1,000. What? $30.41, 2,141. Okay, no, I think I'm screwing that up. Oh, okay, wait, there's more down here. In Roman numerals, the number 3 is expressed as 3. The number 8 is expressed as VII. The number 68 is LXVIII. 168 is CLXVIII. 1168 is MCLX. Okay. So 3 is expressed as 3. 8. So the V is 5 plus 3 is 8. So that's your starter number, and you add what's next to it. The number 68 is... Oh, they'll space it out for the 10 and the 1. So LX, or IX... What's LX? What's L? Oh, I missed L. Oh, wait, what the heck? What? I didn't... What? How did I do this? I skipped so many of them. Oops. 1, 5. I missed 10. TravyJ. C, 100. D, 500. M, 1,000. Okay, there we go. I only missed 1, but it threw me right off. Okay, so 10x. What? How does that make sense? Oh, I still didn't grab L. Oh, Travis! I'm getting so ahead of myself here. Okay. Okay, now we have all of the Roman numerals. So LX, 50, yes, and 10, 60. Okay, that makes sense. And 6 and 8. 168 is CLX. So 100, 50, 10, 106. Ah, okay. 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 I'm going to write that down just an example so I don't forget. CLX VIII equals 168. Perfect. That will keep me on track. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, let's help Jakers here and get this underway. Okay. MCM 1000, 100, 1000. What MCM? What was MCM again? I think MCM is 19. But how would that make sense? Sorry, I'm having an issue here understanding MCM. 1000, 100, 1000. Oh, is MCM, M 1000, C 100, M 1000, and then C means take away 100 from the M ahead of it, making it 19. What? Oh, here, I skipped this part. 1168 is MCLX. Okay. Okay, MCLX. So CLX is 160. 160, 1160. But why would they throw the extra M on the front? How does that give you a 9? I don't understand that. Unless that was at the bottom of the... There could have been more to read, Travis. Slightly tricky adjustment when it came to writing 4s and 9s. A letter representing a smaller number. Oh, here we go. Anytime a letter representing a smaller number is placed in front of a letter representing a larger number, the smaller number is subtracted from the larger number. Aha! For instance, instead of writing a 4 as 4, the Romans would write IV, 5 minus 1, which equals 4. Ah, the science behind it. Thus, the number 9 is expressed as IX, 10 minus 1. 19 is XIX. 49 is... Then what's MX? 49 is XLIX. 109 is 6IX. 1949 is MCM. Oh, okay. Well, there's. I'll write that one down because I feel like we might need that date. MCM X LIX. Oh, they just finished one of the answers for us. How sweet. All right, I think I know enough now. Interesting, the number system was developed unlike symbol for 0. Oh, and one more thing, you may notice the 3 C's etched into the stone below the Roman numerals. This does not represent the number 300, rather the letters stand for the men that built the... Oh, okay, Good to know. All right, let's get in here. So, this is in the right spot then. MCM is 1900. And this one is 1000, 100, 1000. So 1910. Hey, okay. I'm getting it, 1910. And this one here is 6, 7, 8. 1908, so that's got to go there. Hey, we're getting it, y'all. Here we go. Okay, so we can already see then by the X's that those will probably be later on. In 1946, MCMX LIX? Is there an LIX? No. No, there's an LX, but not an LIX. Okay, there's an LI as well. But let's start here. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, so 1900, 1908, 1910, or 1910, 1904? Oh, 1904. Okay. Because 1 and 5, 4. Okay, yeah, 1904. Okay, and then what do we got here? 1911. So 1910, 1911. Okay, so that section's done. Is there a 1912 though? An X and a 2? X and a 3? Okay, so that's already done. All right, 1913. XI V5 minus 1, that's 14. And 13. Oh, it's in the right order. 1913, 14. What's L? Oh, 1960? Whoa. That's going over there. 1961? Whoa, I'll move that over there too. 1925. We'll put that over there. Okay, we're getting closer though. This is really helping. 1930. 30 and then 1 minus 10. 1939. Okay, so that's somewhere over here. 1915. Hey, there we go. So 1914, 1915. Is there an XVI? Is there an XVI? Calling a bingo for an XVI. No? Okay, so XVII. Because we got 1915, 1917. Is there another XV out there? No, there is not. Okay, so we got 1913, 1914, 1915, 1917, and 1919. Oh, perfect! Yay! Okay, 2 sections down, y'all. 2 sections down. Okay, next one. MCM. Oh, earliest at the bottom. Right? That's right, right? This side, though, is all messed up. 1939. Let's put that at the top then. Or there, I guess. 10L. 40. 19. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah. No, wait. No. 19 then 10 minus 50. So 1940. Plus 1. 1941. Okay. So that can go like up here, I guess. 1925. I'm looking for 1920. Oh, these ones look a little more shorter. 1951. Ooh, that's cutting it. 1960. Oh, I guess that was in order. 1950, 60, 1970. Whoa. 1929. Oh. Okay. Well, this is kind of getting a little fishy, isn't it? The smallest should be at the bottom. So 1925 is what I got so far. The ones with just X's and V's. 19 and then, oh, that's 50 plus. So if there was an X, oh, 19. This one's interesting. 19 and then 10 minus 100. Or minus 10 from 100, so 90. 1992. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I just want to, let's go over everything, make sure we're correct so far. MCM, 1900. MCMIV, 1904. MCMV, III, 1900. 1908, 1910, 1911, 1913, 1914, 1915, 1917, 1919. 1919. Okay, so these two sections we can confirm are done. We don't have to look at this anymore. So on this side, MCM 1925, 1932. Is there another double X without the L? Or this one? No, that's 1990. Okay, so let's go just through this list here then. MCM, so 1925, 1932, 1991. Oh, 1991. Interesting. So, what? 100 plus 10. What's this one? 1900. Oh, 50. Oh, okay. 1950, 60, 69, 1969. But this only goes to 45, so something's not right. 1925, 1932, 1939, and 19... What's L? 50, 1945. Oh, so that does go at the top. So that's right, 1945, right? Because we're going smallest to biggest. So 1913, that's 1919. So this should be 1920. 100. So that can't be here. What's this? 1951. So 1951, 1960, 1970, 1941. Oh, 1941. So back to the top here. 1951, 1960, 1970, 1925. Oh, 1925. So that goes over there too, I guess. What's this? 1932. That's got to stay over there. What's this? 1939. That's got to stay over there. What's this? 1945. Oh, so that does go at the top. So something's not right here. 1945, 1932, 1925. '41. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, so now this is tricky. Oh, okay. 1945, 1941, 1925. Oh no, sorry. 1932, 1925, 19. Oh, see, this one's way off. So this is all correct. 45, 41, 32. 25, which 1925. That shouldn't even be in there, should it? Oh no, yeah, it should be 19 25. And then what's this? 1950, 60, 69. Yeah, that can't be there. What's this? 1951. Okay. 19 1960, 1970, 1939. Oh, so maybe that goes there and that goes there. Right? That looks right. Okay, so back to the top of the script. We got 1945, 1941, 1932, 1925, 1939. Oh, so that's got to be up here, and that goes there, and that goes there. Right? 25. Oh, but the lowest it goes to is... No, that still makes sense, right? Gosh. Okay, so... 1945, 1941, 1939, 1932, 1925. And then we got 19... Wait a minute. Oh, L1, 1951? No, that's not right. Oh, I guess that's the highest. Oh, and the lowest goes to the bottom. So 1951. Okay, we're almost there. 1960. So we'll put that there. 1950, 60, 70. Okay. 1950, 69. So that's higher than that. And there. And then 1997. Oh, so that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
We did it! Woo! Bless! Oh, it feels so good. Namaste, folks. Namaste. That was awesome. Good job, Clue Crew. High five. I couldn't have done that without y'all. Woohoo! That was difficult. Okay. Now they're all sorted, I can do some reading. So, when did Mr. Malone die? That is what we want to know. So, oh, we can't pick certain ones? Oh, here we go. Let's pick this one first. Wait, no, that's the oldest. Let's go the youngest first. 1925. Is a gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest president? Whoa, what? Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone building a house on Moose Shore. Oh, this is before he even built the house. The rumors started last June. The 10-acre property in which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be merely front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since construction began in October of last year. Four men and a locked gate block the driveway leading to the site. Unauthorized persons and vehicles are summarily turned away. When asked if Malone was indeed building a home on Lake, Waldo Mathis. Oh, Waldo Matthias. That's another tombstone in the backyard. The agent spearheading the Department of Justice investigation of Malone's activities had only this to say. Oh. If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't on no beach. Hold on. Hold the phone. Waldo Matthias. This man is the one spearheading who has spearheaded the investigation, Department of Justice investigation on Mr. Malone's criminal activities. Why would he be buried in Mr. Malone's cemetery? I guess maybe if we go a year ahead, we might find an obituary. Nabbed at Moon Lake residence, Malone rested right on his luxurious... Oh, look at that. Gangster Mickey Malone in pajamas being led away. Ha! Mickey Malone, a Philadelphia businessman long considered by police to be a bootlegger and a racketeer. Keep attack dogs at bay. Agents from Internal Revenues. Lakefront home at dawn, catching Malone as lunchman, completely by surprise. Handcuffed. He was driven directly. These have been wise to trust perfectly. Since 1927 when it was determined. Okay, we're still not finding any dates yet. Agent Waldo Mathias. Huh. I've been eager to... Mickey Malone's been making us look like fools for a long time, declared Bureau Armor. But today, the good guys finally got the last laugh. Proclaimed that he'd done nothing wrong as he was led to jail. However, his... Oh, never mind. Protestations of innocence ended abruptly when, apparently not wishing to be photographed in his pajamas, Malone took a swing at a press photographer. Oh boy. Okay. What date was that? January 29th, 1932. So that would be 01/29/1932. Now, that could be one of the dates when he went to jail, but let's see when he died, and let's see if there's a date at least. And I bet you this is it. War takes... What? Oh! Philadelphia mobster dies in Leavenworth. Here we go. So there's another date. That's 02/13/1941. Cool. Michael Mickey Malone died yesterday of liver failure in the federal penitentiary at Leavenworth, Kansas, at the ripe old age of 52. Born in Newark, New Jersey in 1889, Malone owned and operated Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a chain of laundromats and dry cleaners that allowed him to disguise and disperse the money he made as a racketeer. Compared to other gangsters, Malone Malone kept a relatively low profile. His desire for privacy was enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Although he was rumored to be involved in everything from rum running to gold heists, he never spent a single night in jail until he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. He was convicted the following year and was sentenced to just 8 years in federal prison. He died just 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. More news at 6. This is Farah Hayweather signing out. Okay, Channel 9 news is over. Oh wait, was there any other ones? Oh, 1990. This one's this is the most recent one. Oh! T. Now what is this all about? M is on the cover of a website or a magazine. That's gold in them bars. In them thar sandbars. Ooh yeah. Dragging band is a drag. Oh, Emily Griffin, owner of 1997. I've dredged up everything from diamond tiaras to skeleton keys to full bottles of French cognac. Huh! It just blows my mind when those people would drop back then. It just blows my mind what those people would drop back then and never bother going back for. Oh wow, an Art Deco bracelet. Wow. Oh, the eco-balance is simply too delicate to ignore. The whole thing's just plumb ridiculous, she says. You know what all the stuff down there is doing right now? It's rusting, rotting away, polluting the water. Whoa, what is this? Money won't get flushed down this toilet. Watch the Septics Roadshow Monday nights on the Plumbing Broadcast Service, PBS. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, they did PBS so bad. So bad. Okay. So now that we figured that out, let's see if...
Hello there.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew.
You're
and to
so
show my gratitude,
anytime.
I've got something for you.
Oh. It doesn't involve Roman numerals. Wait, chances are it isn't a paycheck, is it?
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary junior park ranger pin.
Aww.
I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement.
Did y'all see that? Oh, I'm spilling tea. I'm spilling tea everywhere. Okay, I can't get that string back in there. You see that though? Every now and then I throw 3 tea bags in here and I get rid of the tags. And sometimes when I sip, the string just goes right down my throat and then comes on out. It's disgusting. Oh, sorry, Jakers.
Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee,
He's been holding them out
thanks, Ranger Acres.
forever. All right, thanks for
all your help.
Not a problem.
All right, let's get out of here. I think we spent way too much time up in here. However, I would like to visit M because after reading that news article, I've got some questions. I've got some questions for you. We don't need this anymore for now. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I'm on wood. Okay. Hey.
Nice junior park ranger pen. You must really be on Acres' good side.
Oh.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. That's right. Sorry, but that was kind of odd. It's like now that she knows we're helping Ranger Acres, she just doesn't want to talk to us anymore. We're not on her side anymore, I guess. I love her. I think she's a sweetheart. So, I don't know what that's all about. However, let me go back up here. This was still a very interesting scenario. Someone grabbed a ladder and set that up. And where is Nancy's car? You know? I don't see it. Maybe that friend of M's that was going to get rid of the tree took the whole dang car, too. Oh, right. Oh, here we go. Nancy already took note of it. Oh, okay, so it was the January date. Oh, we do still need this. My bad. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to check this from now on. I mean, I'll have my notes too, but call Sally about her well water. Let's do that really quickly. Might as well get that out of the way before we open the safe, because we're going to. We know we are. 3, 8, 9. Oh, Sally, your water's been poisoned.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
Ooh. How do I break it to her? Afraid I have some bad news. I had your water tested. In the paperwork that you had water.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Whole different thing.
I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Yeah. Somebody poisoned my well?
Well...
Maybe not. The health department is running more tests. When you bought the house, did anyone mention a problem with the well?
No.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
Heck yeah.
I knew I could count on you.
Sorry, y'all. I had to deal with that string again. Ugh.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
A close friend of Mickey Malone's,
Yeah,
or so it
we gotta
would
call
seem.
her after.
Her name
too.
wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
That probably
Talk
wasn't
to you
her
later.
name.
Keep me posted.
All right, let's call 90. How old would she be? Oh my gosh, she's easily in her 90s. A 90-something-year-old Vivian Whitmore. Here we go. Mickey Malone's. This is pretty exciting, actually. This is Mickey Malone's girlfriend when he died, and when all the rest went down and everything. She lived in this cabin. She partied
If
here.
you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. You have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself.
She read my mind.
That ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
Yeah, that's right.
It was of you and Mickey Malone. Do you remember him?
Of I remember him. I remember everything about that time of my life. It was the roaring 20s for crying out loud. One of the most exciting decades in American history. Just because I've got a few years on most people doesn't mean my brain's turned to tapioca, sweet stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Mickey and I dated for 5 years. Oh, I knew what he was, and I didn't approve, believe you me. But I was young. And we got along so well, and he was so considerate. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Speakeasy? Oh, maybe that's what we're gonna unlock.
He had a speakeasy? Where?
Yeah.
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake.
What?
Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying this story. I feel like she's sharp as a tack, because she's painting these images in my brain, and I'm just loving this story, because it sounds like we haven't even got into the core of what this place once was. And by the sounds of it, the core of what this place once was is still intact, because the feds never found it and ransacked it. This is getting exciting now.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a speakeasy.
Of course you haven't. You're not supposed to. Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house. The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
Through the cemetery?
The cemetery?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Interesting. Huh, there was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery. I bet you that's the Waldo Matthias tombstone. And that would make sense why his tombstone's even there. Because why would a federal agent who's going after a massive criminal, mob criminal, that would have been in the paper if he died or disappeared, right? We didn't see any documentation of that. So there's no reason why his name would be in the cemetery unless Mickey Malone did that on purpose out of spite of him as a joke. Pretty clever. Pretty funny, though. As a tombstone, which is the secret entrance. What an ironic situation that is. What an ironic kind of humorous... He had a very ironic humor, this Malone. Yeah.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
Yes, please. Oh, yes.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small, and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him, inscribed on it.
See?
That's the one the key unlocks.
I told y'all, we are gonna run to that cemetery so fast.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at
After
Moon
we
Lake?
unlock the safe.
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
Oh, so that's Willie's safe in the basement.
I don't suppose you happen to know the combination.
No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he picked the most unlucky number he could think of and used that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
Unlucky number? Like what?
Oh, like the date that something bad happened, like when the stock market crashed, or when somebody died, or the address of a house that caught fire, or the phone number of the police, that sort of thing.
Okay.
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
Oh, I like her. Vivian's such a sweetheart. I actually really enjoy talking with her. I mean, I love Bess. I love George. I love the Hardy Boys. But that conversation was the best conversation I think we've had so far. I must say. Yeah, look at all this. He did have a lot of numbers he set for this. Okay, so 129193. Let's see if this is what we need here. Let's start over. So we have to go, I think it's the right first. Yeah, okay. So we'll restart. And we will go. Oh, I spilled some tea on my journal. It's starting to leak now. Oh well. Let it dry. So one. What do I click? This one? 1, 2, 9, 1, 9, 3. I like how this puzzle keeps all the numbers close together. 2. Hello. What the heck? Alright, let's try it. Oh, there's a 0. There is a 0. Okay. That's why. So let's start there. 0. One, 2, 9, 1, 9, 3, 2, huh? Now what in the blue blazes? What do I click then? I don't understand. Does that restart it? Or do I have to click this? Oh, I don't really know. Let's just go. Let's just do it any old way. Let's just see if 9, 1, 9. 3. No, something's not right here. Something's not right. Because I think that resets it. Because it spins all the way around, right? And I feel like after each number you have to click this button, but I am not sure. Let's try this way now. 1. 2. 9. 1. Okay, this might be the right way because there's a lot more work involved. 9. 3. I think I got it now. 2. Of course, they want us to do the long way, right? What the heck? Alright, well, 012 9 0129. Wait, 012932. Oh, she didn't 1293. Oh, 012932. Okay, because she got rid of the 19. Okay. Okay. Oh, and she's confirmed that twice now. Okay. 012932. 012932. 01. 012932. 012932. 0. Let's do it the other way. 0, 1, 3. 9. 3. 2. I hope it opens. I'm gonna snap like a twig when it opens. What the heck? That's not fair. Okay, well let's try it. Let's try it the other way. 0. You know, I think I'm screwing myself up having these numbers written out. It might be easier to just, let's reset that. It might be easier just to write out how Nancy wrote it. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. Alright, that's probably going to be so much easier. So we'll go 0, and we'll start this way because typically you go clockwise. With a safe, I'm pretty sure. 0, 1. Oh, and see, it's the longer way, so that's probably what they want us to do. 1, 2, 9. Oh, it's actually easier this way. Well, what do you know? 3 and 2. Yay! How you doing? Oh, we got mice. Oh,
I bet those were deer mice.
Yeah, they're not good for you. Oh, I can't use that.
I better be careful. I better be careful.
Shoot. Okay, well then we'll go with, you know what? I know exactly what Nancy needs. We need the puffer stuff. We need the puff. Wait a minute. We can't get the puff stuff.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
The puff stuff is burnt up. How are we gonna get rid of those mice? Because in the back of my mind, I kept thinking that, you know, if we, what do you call it? If we had the puff stuff, we could just spray the mice out. Unless, okay. Alright. She just didn't want to touch anything, I guess, in case the mice might have left some contaminants, I guess, or something like that. This journal is the property of William Akers. Well.
Speakeasy.
Oh, today he went to prison, but when they were walking to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs. And when the time came to do their tombstones like he told me. Oh, so it was William. Then he whispered to me to look under the Victrola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. Oh, we're gonna end it. You just shush. We're reading right now. It's important. The Victrola. The speakeasy at Moon Lake. So a Victrola, if you don't know, I'm almost certain, I can't be completely certain, but I'm almost certain it's a record player, like a gramophone, an old-fashioned gramophone, where they play vinyls and records. So kind of like before the jukebox. Yeah. Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. Then they shoved him into the wagon. That was that. Poor Mickey. How's a guy who never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants to have the gold. Huh. Anyway, I looked under the Victrola and found the map. The problem is, there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and the words, the dogs will lead the way. There's no X. Need the money bad. Oh, I moved. I'm going to pack up with the kids, the family, move them to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. Mickey never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole in the floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay. Wow. cut a hole in the floor of the boxcar the gold was going to be shipped in. After the gold was loaded, one of his boys crawled under the train and pulled himself into the boxcar. Wow, that's pretty smart. So he had a hole built into the bottom of a boxcar in a train, and basically had one of his boys crawl into the boxcar up into the hole and start throwing all the gold down on the tracks. They just walk the tracks and pick up all the gold. Damn, that's smart. By the time the train gets to the station, there's no gold in the train. 20 gold bars. Huh. 600 pounds. I just thought of something. Maybe Mickey trained his dogs to go to the gold if you say the right word. Oh, so it's you have to tell the dogs a trigger word to find things. They haven't led anywhere except around the circle they spent the last month. Following around first Xander, then Vitus, then Lucy. I don't have time to follow Iggy because all he does is sleep on the porch. The sleepy one. So it looks like I'm going to have to start digging. I'll dig under the porch first, seeing as that's where Iggy always is. Smart. A month ago I started working as a handyman. Oh boy.
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
Oh, so William Akers could be Jeff's grandfather. Aw, baby Joe. Whoa, more? Well, now I spent all my free time digging in the woods. I dig around everything that could be a landmark, logs, rocks. Past looks pretty much alike, especially at night. It's less than memorized the way to the cemetery. Isn't that funny? Me and Mr. William Akers. We are great minds think alike. See how he has the directions to the cemetery? That's funny, because if you can remember, on the first episode when I went to the forest, I wrote down, just as he did, the directions to the cemetery. Left, right, right, left, left. Right, right, left. Right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right. Left, right, right, left. And then, after I wrote it, I realized I didn't even need it, because Nancy started writing all the indicators on the map. So now it's a breeze to get through. Funny, though, how in hindsight, you know, we were both thinking the same thing there. Interesting. Even though Mickey never allowed the dogs in the speakeasy or the tunnels, I've been looking there for gold. Huh. Last week I found out that Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. Oh, so there's another code we'll need to figure out. Oh, he wrote a lot in this. Why would Mickey change the code without telling me unless he was hiding something? But when I finally figured out the new code, I didn't find nothing in the tunnel. I don't know if that wasn't there before. I give up. Mickey's dead, and so are all his dogs. Oh, this is sad. I'll never find the gold. I've got a job offer over in Harrisburg. Oh, and I'm gonna take it. Little Joe and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far, and it's high time Callie got a nice house and a husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. But I'm leaving this journal here because who knows, maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said, and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here and find it after all. But in the meantime, I got my family. They're what's important. They're treasure enough. I think Jeff should see this. His grandfather was a very loyal, dedicated soul. For sure.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
Okay. There's the shed. There's the cemetery. There's the house and the well. Interesting. That looks like a paw print over there. Okay. Well, that was a very interesting journal. Actually, it's a very informative journal, and it really puts you in the mindset of William Akers and his life here at Moon Lake with his family. Really trying to what do you call it? Make that money. Okay, see, this is the entrance to the speakeasy. No doubt about it. Trying to make a new life for himself and his family. Constantly looking for this gold. Oh, it's nighttime. And of course, I just entered the forest. Yay! not. Oops. We're done looking for bugs, Nancy. You don't gotta worry about that. Oops, wrong way. Oops, wrong way. Oops, wrong. No. I hear the dogs. Did you hear that? I heard the dogs. But they're not here. Oh, Mr. Malone. So many questions. Okay, Waldo Matthias.
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Yep. Well, I think what we need to do then, is... That owl always spooks me out. Oh, wrong way. Is this the right way? Yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I'm thinking what we need to do is go to the ranger station and drop off the picture for Vivian. Yeah, but we'll do that next episode because, of course, we've already gone way past our time limit. But that's because we're just doing so well. We're getting so far, you guys. Huh. Interesting stuff, though. I mean, that's a lot to go over. We've sorted all the files. We've done all the hard work, basically. We've done all the sorting of the archives for Ranger Jakers, as I've accidentally named him. We've done all that. We've talked to Vivian. We've talked to Sally. And we gotta get that key from Vivian, so we'll mail out that photo for her. And what else? Gotta figure out that dog map now, too. I think we should check also with Ranger Akers just to let him know, hey, I think you actually are related to William. Just saying. So, that's all for next time's episode, folks. We will get to the bottom of it. But I do feel like we're making such great progress here. And I think we're about halfway. I feel like we're about halfway, which is pretty good, considering this is the 5th episode. It might be a 10-episode series, I'm thinking. I shouldn't guess. I don't want to jinx it or anything like that. Watch episode 7 be the last episode. No. And that's the thing, too, is, you know, with finales, I've always wanted to try to do like a 2-hour finale, but you never know when the ending's coming. So, you know, so it's like, you don't really get a choice in that. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really... But I'm thinking for the premiere of the finale... I would like to, I'd like to actually be there for the premiere, the actual live viewing. So we'll have a live chat. I'll talk about it more then because we don't even know when this game will be finished. But when we complete our mystery together, I'll let you know ahead of time. And I will be there for the live watch through so we can watch together. I want to see your guys' reactions to the culprit, whoever it may be. And of course, by then I'll already know. So I'll keep shush. I'll keep it mum. Mum's the word. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am very, very appreciative and grateful for all of you guys. My little Clue crew. You guys, this is what we do. This is what we do. And that's very dusty. And that's the last time I'm going to use it without dust in it first. But yes, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And it is my absolute... full pleasure to make these. It is everything that I love, and I just love to create this experience for you and I to share together. I think it's a very beautiful thing, and it will never stop. I will never finish. I will never be done. I will always have something to say and a game to play. So gather on round, sit down, get cozy, and we'll just truck through them all together. All right, folks. I love you guys so much. Toodles for now. Ta-ta. Ciao. Till next time, Clue Crew. Bye. Howdy, folks. Did you like that video? Well, then why don't you go ahead and give that thumbs up a smackaroo. Don't want to miss out on the next episode? Give the subscribe button some love, and make sure to turn your notifications on. That way I can give you a bell ring, let you know dinner is served. Still need more to chew on? Take a bite of my new YouTube Instagram account at TravyJsSpace to keep up to date with the channel's inner workings and news of upcoming projects and episodes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.